Hi, greetings you Wagwan, habari zenu. Are you okay? I'm okay, thanks to you. So today being a Sunday, the first Sunday of February, now we are in a new month. Yesterday was the first Saturday of February, so we are moving ahead. So maybe you've been watching me behind the curtains. So now it is high time you show yourself up. Decide, subscribe to the channel, join Team Pamela as we move ahead. So I welcome everyone who is here with us today. May God be with you on this day. So feel welcome, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my new subscribers, because every day we get new members. So feel at home, everyone. So now, before we move, have you subscribed to the channel? Because we are road to 5K subscribers. So I know soon we are going to reach there. There's nothing which can hold us back. We are a strong team, and that is who we are. So today's video, we want to check on Rocio mom, because Rocio mom wanted some changes. Changes comes with you have to know when you want to change into being maybe a real Muzungu, because I think this is what she wants. She wants to change herself, because according to her, she's talking about, oh, while I was in Kenya, while I was in Africa, I saw ladies who today you see them with this kind of wear, tomorrow you see them with this kind of wear, you come another day, you'll find them, they are wearing weaves, they are braided. So to her, that was a surprise. But to someone who is maybe exposed, because she's been in Mexico, this is someone who is saying she's a traveler. And if you are a traveler, you cannot tell me braiding hairs you will be maybe make you go, you'll make you be surprised. No, these things happen everywhere in the world nowadays. You find someone has maybe nice hair like they have, the ones which they were blessed with, they have those ones, but now they still put weave, they braid them. So it is not something which she can come here and say it was a surprise to her. Or maybe she just want to see things as surprises. Like now, the way she was walking in the village, people thought maybe this is someone who is, But now, anyway, we are going to check that. How did the hair change to be? And did she like it? Did she like the hair? That is what we are going to check. So, and again, we are going to see now Dee Mwango. Dee Mwango, this is the first time, my audience, let me tell you, this is the first time when I watched Dee Mwango's live stream. It was without drama. And I even wrote it down, and I wrote the month. I said, no, the first time I've heard Dee Mwango just talking like a normal person. And everything went smooth, despite the audience trying to put her, ask questions which maybe might would have triggered her. She remained calm. I think I give thanks to Atita. Atita's coaching is not bad, because she was just complaining of the pains which she's feeling because of the gym, because she's hitting now the gym. You can't tell me she cannot hit the gym. The boyfriend, though, the boyfriend Atita is the trainer. He's the one who is training people. So. What do you expect? So we are going to see that where now she was now asking for prayers, asking for prayers to go, because the country where she is, the country is not that safe. She even asked for, showed us how she's going to carry the GoPro. She needs something to tie the GoPro. You remember the brother, when they want something from people, they come with these things of maybe, now I need a smaller camera. When I work with this big one, it will maybe, people we might not like it, because some are in bikini, they might not like what I'm doing. And this is something which he's been doing all along, and he's been filming anything. So why this time bikini? So with Dee Mwango also, I saw someone also, it's like she also wants, this is according to my analysis, this is how I saw it, my opinion. For her to come now, she's in a dangerous country. And so I thought, which country is this dangerous where Dee Mwango now is asking for prayers? And which country is this? A country where when she's working with the GoPro, she has to tie it. So this not asking for maybe her audience to buy her a small camera. This, to me, this came to my mind, because I remembered what the brother also has been telling people. Now I cannot work with this big camera, I need that small one. Now this one is also coming. Now I'm in a dangerous place. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. I need something to tie. You need something to tie. You want to tie, must you tell people what you are doing with your camera? Tie it. tie it and then show people while you're walking with it tying. But now you want to tell people in advance, preparing them for another donation. That is what I saw there. And then I wondered, which country is this? People started gazing, but later on we came to know which country is that, which we are going to see now. And then again, this foundation, because I saw Rocio Mom is someone who complains a lot. Rocio Mom complains a lot, my people. If you've been here on this street, you've been seeing Rocio Mom. Like now, that area he was talking about. There was a time she went to Migori while she was still back home in Yabohanse. She went and made her hair. She braided her hair. And they were very nice. I never saw anything wrong with it. But she really complained. She said, no, it is too heavy, it is too tight, it is too what. But that one happens. I cannot say maybe it does. Sometimes it hurts. It depends with how you are, the person who was making your braid is now. So maybe the person who tightened it so much, but according to Rocio Mom, she later on removed it, and the braid was very nice, but depends with how she felt in her skull or skin. So that goes with. So we want to check how, when the foundation of a relationship is not made well, where now a lady is the one who is now doing the tingle. You see, sometimes you have to let people do their thing. God said men should love their wives, and men are the one who are supposed to propose. And when you see a relationship, I'm not saying it is not happening, but people, this is just my reaction. Because nowadays people have twisted the way things were supposed to be. And that's why we are getting ourselves into many problems, because we don't want to be told anything. When you tell someone this, they say, oh, a woman, what a man can do, a woman can do it better. Yes, we do it better, then we cry. After doing it better, then we come here and cry, oh, you see? But if we leave men to do their work and ladies to do their work, okay, there's nothing which is permanent, but still there would be maybe changes we are seeing. So I saw this foundation of this cry of Rocio Mom, because I saw Rocio Mom wanted to cook for the African, to please African man. And this time around, she wanted to cook even to eat with the parents there at her apartment or at her cube, how you call it, I don't know. Airbnb. So now, as she wanted to cook, she was looking for the lemon because she wanted to marinate the fish. She looked for the lemon. Lemon was not there. Why? African man squeezed it all. He wasted it. And there was a time this man went shopping. He's been going around shopping. Everything in Argentina is very expensive, especially things to do with fruits, kind of like lemons, things which here back home we can find very expensive. But there, because they don't produce them, they import them. That is the reason why everything there is very expensive. So you know this thing is expensive, and maybe you bought like 2 of them. You squeeze them all. Now your wife want to please you, want to cook for you. There's no lemon. See, is this not disaster? So we saw disaster in that. We're going to see those videos. So I want to start by showing you the video how now the revelation, how these people met and how who proposed to who. Let's have a look, then we move ahead.
When you're in a dating scene, you want to put a good presentation, But at the same time, you want to be authentic, because that authenticity is what will actually carry the relationship from one level to the next.
So I talked to him first, and he was like, which is okay, how are you, where are you from, this, okay, and he super fast like, hey, did you have lunch, are you free? And I said, wow,
as a traveler, you have no much time. You just have to hit the nail on the head and let the other party decide. Because like me, I've been to 70 countries, so imagine how many people will I be spending 2 weeks with. I go there, I spend 2 weeks, and I'm a man in a mission. I want to go to every country in the world. Here in Africa, if my mom sees me with a girl 2-3 days walking into my house coming back, that's my wife, not girlfriend. People don't know girlfriend here. So I also carry that, When I go there and I realize this is the lady I want to be with, I want to say she's my wife. Even though it's not legally married, we don't really have that dating culture. Somebody they are dating for 8 years, 7 years, that is my boyfriend, 8 years.
Maybe not Rocio, but my soul always knew that someday I would come here to the motherland. For Marwa, the cultural shock was finding transgender. For me, the big shock was polygamy. Polygamy. It doesn't exist in my culture.
Now, would you allow Marwa to get second wife, third wife?
No. No.
Marwa, would you love to
This is tough. I'll have to be honest. I've seen beautiful women from Asia to I don't know where and where. Argentina is among the most beautiful women you may find. Like top. Even you're lucky my grandmother is not alive. If she was, every day she would be teaching you how to make babies and how and why you've delayed too much.
Yeah, when I arrived here, telling me that I'm supposed to be pregnant in the first 3 months, and
I just built a huge empire in my village.
So now you've seen, now you've heard where this too much cry started, because this relationship, the foundation was not strong. These are just people who met and the lady proposed. Proposed first and then they met, and you had the way Mura Senso is trying to talk. He had no time to date, maybe go to this country, go that. He never had time maybe to spend time with this one 2 weeks, this one 2 weeks. So he just decided to settle for Rocio mom without even checking what are the things which you like. You know, when before, okay, I'm not saying you cannot maybe have love in the first sight. There's a lot. Many people have married that way, but how do they end up? Because sometimes people just say so and so got married, and you see, the ending matters a lot, and how you carry the relationship is being, maybe how you carry yourself or how you maybe behave in that relationship. But you see now these people just met. Rocio went just to Nyabohanse. It's talking about people who are pushing her into maybe getting pregnant within 3 months. And what happened? By this time people were pushing you. It is not about people who are pushing you. You got married. You got pregnant even before the 3 months people were talking about. You see? So this is something which by the time people were pushing her, people didn't know she was already pregnant. So it was not about people pushing her. She wanted this pregnancy, and because she wanted, maybe she saw that, oh, this is now, I've hit the jackpot. Considering where she was coming from, because then people didn't know where she was coming from. So now after hitting the jackpot, she never waited. She decided to just be pregnant. Even Mura Senso never knew, even the people who were pushing her. So this time she was sitting here, people pushing her, but she was already pregnant. You see now, so that is what I'm trying to say. Now you see Rocio crying, because Mura one, Rocio was asked, would you want Mura's polygamy? She said no. But in this case, this is now where women sometimes we don't think. Why would you say no? Are you the one married? Because now if it is the power was vested in you, that is now when you can say no, I can't. But now if you are the man is the one, it's because Mura is the one who should say no, after meeting this one, I cannot. So like now when he was asked this simple question, he dilly-dallied with this question. He never said no. And this is what is happening up to now. They got pregnant. They stayed in Nyabohanse, Africa for 1 year. They went now to Argentina. The lady was heavily pregnant. The lady gave birth to our son, Maisha. He's never proposed to her. Reason being because you heard him comparing. There are so many beautiful women out there, especially in Asia. You see, this is not one person who can settle for one. And I think this one has brought them a lot of problems. And that is why you see their relationship is full of cry all the time. Because Mura is not maybe living to maybe what he promised Rocio. But I see Mura not promising Rocio that she was going to be the only one. Because you remember, if we go deep into the videos which they have been giving out there, Mura has always said, if she can give me 10 kids, then I will be good. That shows, and knowing very well Rocio mom cannot give 10 of them, because she has only one, which is giving us, oh, I don't sleep, oh, I'm having problems, oh, I'm giving attention, now I'm tending to the baby, I'm tending to Mura Senso. With one, crying, mood swing. It's like now she's the first person to have a baby, having these mood swings all the times. And I think Mura Senso have also seen this. So I don't think this agreement of theirs is working, because Rocio mom expected to be the only one. Mura Senso also stood on his ground, unless maybe you give 10 kids, which he knows Rocio cannot. So there is a window of Mura Senso still moving in Asia. He said in Asia, they are beautiful ladies, they are beautiful women. So That is that for now, because I just wanted to bring to you, because the wrangles which have been happening in Mura Sensor's life and Rocio Mom, I know people might say they are not the only people. Yes, they are not the only people, but they are out there in the open. You cannot talk about someone you don't see, as we see them, and they are my niche. So what do you expect? I have to dig and bring what I have. I have to bring, because you see in their camp, when the seats are dry, even them, they are pretending, oh, remembering Mura's compound. Oh, remember this. Why are they doing that? Why are they bringing this for views? So when someone is asking me, Pamela, I hope you are not doing this for views. What do you think I'm doing it for? For views. So relax, watch the video and give me as many likes as possible. So now we want to go to maybe see what is Dee telling us. What is Dee telling us? Because today then we are going to jump to Rocio Mom, and we just finished our video. Dee was asking for people to pray for her. This lady has been a macho woman all the time. I've never heard her talking about maybe fearing a place. She said those things happens everywhere. Why is it that this country she is in, she feel like this? Because this is someone people have been warning her, don't go to that. Remember while she was in Mexico, they were robbed and they didn't know. She said, these things happens everywhere. So wherever he's going, all these places she's been going, the subscribers, the audience have been asking her, be careful. Sometimes don't go beyond. So, and she always comes here and say, this, even where I come from is more worse. Where I come from is more worse. So now, which country is this? Where now she's saying, oh, pray for me. I thought maybe she never needed maybe some prayers from people. She's someone who can take care of herself, and she always have good vibes. You know, when she has good vibes, she always meet good people. That is what she's been telling us all along. You know, when you are positive, the people whom you meet always are positive. So why is it that this time she's becoming negative? She should be positive, remain positive, so that whoever you are going to meet in this country should have good vibes. Why are you now becoming negative again? Macho woman, why? So I want us to check the where now she's crying. Oh, I need your prayers. This where I am. There can't be even a street fight. I fear for my GoPro. All this. Let's have a look.
Your prayers, you guys, you need to pray for me. This country that I'm in, it's not easy, and I truly know that it's not an easy country for me. I'll try as much as I can to update you. And also I don't know, but I know we'll get through, but it's not an easy country. I even need to I need something to tie my GoPro on my hand to be firm. Because me, I don't know, but I know where I am, just in case I get on a street fight. I don't know. I'm not wishing for that, but I know I'm not in an easy place. I need to be strong. I need to be, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm so excited to share with you guys. I can't wait, and I'll try as much as I can to update you always. So you guys, you need to pray for me. You need to pray for me, because it takes a lot to be here. It's not easy. I know. I've been to so many countries around the world. I'm kind of experienced. I know countries that are easy to create content, and I know countries that are extremely hard to create content. And this particular country is hard, and I will try my best. It's amazing. It's so good. I've always wanted to come here for so long. But I know it's not a walk in the park. I know that in my head. I will try. Thank you.
So your Empress kept people gazing, because as he was, the way she was portraying this country is like a very dangerous country. This is a lady who has been going into the wood, going everywhere, showing case our ghettos are. But she had never come out and said, oh, I need your prayers. But this is the first time now she's coming out to ask for prayers. So people were wondering, people were trying to guess, people were guessing which country is this. And she never told the people where, because this is what they normally do. And we are going to see this country, which country is this, because now her branding this country like this, because you see, you wonder, what country is this? Now this lady needs prayers like this. What type of a country? And must she go there? If she knows her life is at risk, maybe she might even get a street fight. Why do you dare go in such a country? If you dare, then there's no need of you crying. Go and face your reality there. So we wondered I was wondering which country is this? Because in Mexico, she feared, and then this one again, which one is this? Because she's saying she has never been into that country before, and now she's in that country. She doesn't know how making content there is very hard, which we are going to check. Which country is this? Are there content creators in this country, or is she just exaggerating? Because when they want views, when they sit there, they can make something small be big, exaggerate many things. So we are going to check which country is this, because here we are talking, but we are still guessing which country is this. So after showing us the country is then when we are going to talk about it, because for now I cannot speculate. I also don't know that country, so unless we go and check that country. But now her showing us the GoPro, how she's going to maybe have a hard time working with the GoPro in that country, because she might even get a street fight having her GoPro in his hand, or in her hand, sorry. So now, this one, I saw this, like now the same thing which the brother was asking. Remember the brother saying, "Oh, I cannot film with this big GoPro. I need a small camera. Whoever is out there, can you help me with the camera, a small one?" And this is something he's been using for more than 10 years. Even this one now showing how many countries she has worked with this GoPro in her hands. Now, because she's in a dangerous country, which she went there for herself. No one forced her. Now she's coming. She's now trying to look for something to tie it with. This is not tying. We have to look these things different. This is a way of 2025. She need a small camera. She will need a small camera now, that when she goes into maybe such a place, she will not be noticed that she's carrying a camera. This is now what she's trying to pose out there, not to tie. Tie what? She's not trying to tie anything, because if it is a matter of going to maybe dangerous places, she's gone. This is not going to be the first place. So I want us to check this place where she went, where the dangerous place. We want to see this dangerous place, then we analyze from there. For now, we don't know. Let's go.
Dollars to Nigerian naira, and I'm so shocked. The money is just too much. I thought Argentina was king when it comes to this, but Nigeria is something else. So soon I'll be leaving the airport, headed to my hotel. Guys, you see all this money? This is $100 US. My God. I'm shocked.
So now we know which country she is in now. Because she went to Nigeria. This is the dangerous country this lady is trying to say. And this is now where, when she is going to work, she might even get a street fight. And this is now where she need to tie her GoPro in her hand. So she's talking about this. It is hard to make contents here. The sister or the friend has been making contents in Nigeria. Maybe just recently, Iammarwa. Iammarwa is a friend of Dee Mwango, and she's married to a Nigerian. People have been making content out there. So, but I don't know how the difficulties which they face. Maybe if she goes around and show us. But all I know, I've been seeing people, Nigerians, making content in Nigeria. So if she says it is maybe dangerous as she's talking about, maybe she has Googled, she has maybe done her research, and maybe found out it is a dangerous place. But I didn't expect to be this one to be Nigeria. Maybe in my mind I thought she was in Somaliland. That is where I thought. That is where my thoughts were. I never knew Nigeria is a very dangerous maybe place to vlog. I don't know. I've never been there. I've never vlogged. I'm not a vlogger. I'm a reactor sitting in one corner. So when you sit in a corner, you cannot argue that much unless maybe you see things coming out. But I've seen some few content creators going there. Not few. Miss Trudy has been there. Iammarwa. Many people have gone there. Even people have been vlogging. So I don't know, maybe she got this from Googling. Maybe she got it from a friend. Chris was there. Coco Girl has been there. So that is what she's telling us. The country is very not safe for maybe content creating, which we are going to see, and the money which she has shown us. So I want us to check now where she's eating. The currency, I was a bit maybe confused. their currency. What is their currency? Maybe if I Google, I will know how much is that in Kenya shillings. So in $100, we saw a bunch of Nigerian naira in her hand, so it was a lot. So I want us to check if she enjoying the food, which is cooked in Nigeria, because they have very sweet food. I've never eaten that. So let's have a look, because the lady has landed in a place where there's no security. So we want to see how she's getting along. But because this is her first time to be there, first day also, she has not shown along. I'm just going to highlight the things which she showed us there. Otherwise, she has not rested. It is now when she's going to hit the road, which we are going to see. We'll have to give her time, but let's just see how she enjoyed the food. How was the food in Nigeria?
You all know we're here to eat, so this is the first time I'm going to have egusi and pounded yam. Remember, Africa is a continent, not a country. What they eat in Nigeria is totally different to what I eat back home in Kenya. So I want you guys to understand the difference, and I've never eaten this in my entire life. It's going to be the first time, and it's spicy, but I requested for less spicy food. Okay, let's dig into it. Alright guys, I was picking, but because of Nigerian naira, that's the currency, and that's like 20 US dollars, plus minus a dollar around there. So I'm trying to count the money to pay and all that. It's hilarious. It's ambiguous. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're here to learn, experience, and just see how life is like and what it takes to be in Nigeria. I'm excited about this. All this is to pay just for the food that I ate. $30. 30,000 Nigerian naira. That's like 20 US dollars or so around there. Okay.
So that is Dee Mwango. She had eaten the Nigerian food. Now she's paying. I was shocked to see the currency of Nigerian compared to maybe the amount, but the bunch of the amount of money she was paying just for that food which she ate. $20 now, but if you convert it to naira, it was a lot. So that is that, and we're going to see a lot of that. We are going to see the movement. So now we know the country where she is now, the country where she was fearing. Let's wish her the best, because she said we pray for her. When someone asks for prayers, who are we to say no? We have to pray for her because we need her here. She's my niche, so why not? I will be praying for you every day so that you give me what to talk about. So now that is Dee Mwango. Let her rest. Then we see what she can give us today. So now we are going to Argentina. So Rocio mom changed her hair. Rocio mom changed her hair because she want to look like a Mzungu. Because she's been yearning for this Mzungu thing. And these are the changes which she wants in her life now. She want to change for this. She want to change for that. She's not finding herself. She want to be like this, like that, like that. It is not working. Even this one, she wanted to change to be like a Mzungu. The person who was doing her hair never did it perfectly as she wanted. So you wonder, she like crying. There's nothing which you can do and please Rocio mom. Never. She's a crybaby. Mura sense of crying. I hope they don't pass this to our little boy. So let's have a look at how she was crying. Oh, I thought I was going to get the best. In maybe the salon, sometimes you see these things are in pictures. You point, I want you to make my hair like this. You see, like this wrapper of mine, if I maybe had gone to the salon and tell them, wrap my hair like this, they would not have wrapped it like this. But when you just do it like this, it just work out for you. So sometimes the things which you go to salon, I want my hair to look like this. Those are pictures. They don't come out like that. Not only Rocio mom, many of us, even me, there are sometimes when I had not put my locks, I used to go a lot in the salon every now and then. But when you go and select the thing you want, you don't get it exactly. You go home, you feel bad, but it is what it is. So Rocio mom also wanted some changes. She wanted to look like a Mzungu. And this one is taking her back. Taking her back. So she was not happy about this. Let's have a look.
Ever. So Lucky, she was very understandable, and she told me, yes, Ro, I understand, I totally understand. And she told me, I can offer you to fix it, but this time you need to come to my hair salon instead, because there she has all the material that she needs, to finally fix it. Now it's all about the color, right? But yeah, it kind of looks quite more reddish than it should be, and it's not what I wanted. But at least she was very understandable. I told her, look, I need to give you my honest opinion about this. I don't love it. The hair is quite orange instead of the colors that we needed to get, and even I lost some of my hair in some areas were kind of burned, because I lost it fell down. It's hair burned, and I'm so proud about myself. I didn't went into a crisis, emotional crisis about it, but I really had to tell her, like, yes, I'm sorry, but I don't love it. My hair looks like this. It's not what I wanted, and as a woman, when you invest so much in your hair to have a change, you want to look beautiful, and the last thing that you want is that not to feel happy, or actually to feel the opposite, to feel very unhappy with the results. So she was very understanding, and she told me she can fix it, that she offers to fix it, no problem. So I will see when I'm able to go, because her salon is not so close from here. So I will see when I can organize to go. It's gonna be faster. I don't need to be for so many hours there, because it's just fixing the color. But this is the way that I look right now. I feel like it makes me more pale. Or in my backs you can notice more. Well, maybe it's my motherhood. That's what I was looking for, a change, because I wanted to feel renewed and brand new. And
So Rocio mom is not happy with the outcome of the hair because she feels she looks pale. The color makes her look pale, even look older now. She doesn't like it. That is her opinion. Because it happens to many people, as I said. So she never liked what the outcome was, but she still, the lady accepted. She will go now to the salon and redo it again. So that happens. So people are saying, oh, Rocio like crying, because there's nothing she can say. This one now came out perfectly. She's like that. But many women, sometimes when they do their hair, they don't like it, the way the outcome. So it is something which happens every now and then. So then let's go look at now how Rocio mom is looking for the lemon. Lemon is not there. It was squeezed. You were squeezed from the lemon, so you don't expect the lemon to be there. And I think this made Mura Senso even to take off after squeezing the lemon with the teeth. The teeth sound, the teeth has come now like Kiswahili says ganzi, imeshika ganzi. She cannot even open his teeth now because of the lemon now. So let's see where Rocio now is looking for lemon to cook a nice dish for African man, to please African man with their parents. Let's have a look.
I think I will cook differently the fish. Let me see. This is the first time I will cook salmon. I've never done it before. But I watch TV shows where they manipulate salmon here. So this is what I have here. I have 1 kg. So this is 1 kg actually. I think it's gonna be enough for all of us. I think I will just cut it in pieces and fry it. I have this, it has seasoning for white meats, so it can be used in fishes, chicken, also pork. So I will try this, and a lot of lemon, and that will be it. I hope I have lemon. Let me check if I have it.
So I hope you have lemon, because now the lemons which the Mura says so squeezed, and the way the lemons are very expensive in Argentina. I hope you find lemons, Rocio mom, because this man used two lemons. And he never even thought of maybe these lemons, what are the work of these lemons. He just used them and misused them, and he just disposed them. I don't think he used that, he drank that moringa, because he was pouring it. Was it a moringa or what? Another substance which he was saying, oh, as we move from this to that. I cannot remember the exact name, but he used it in squeezing that. So he squeezed that in that. So now you're looking for lemon. I hope you find lemon, because your husband has no priorities. your so-called unofficial husband no priority. So that is what happened. Rocio is looking for Lemon. Lemon might not be found because it was used on squeezing her, because Rocio is the one who was being squeezed. And that is that for Rocio, ma'am. But because yesterday I waited for Mura Senso, he was nowhere to be found because of the squeezing of the lemon. The teeth could not stand now sitting again and talking or vlogging because he used a lot of energy. He squeezed the lemon with the mouth, with the how do you call the teeth? So you know how lemon, what it does to the teeth. So he overdid it because he thought he was making jokes out of people. He missed. He missed that day. He never put a video out. So otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Keep on watching my videos. Subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you're thinking of today's video by commenting. Give me many likes. And God bless you all. See you again in my next video. Bye. Thank you.